Kapow. Sorry. Good morning. Thanks for joining me, Michigan Gems. Always a pleasure having you in my house. Like I just typed in the chat, I was like I know I had my stream today, you know what I mean? But the last time I looked, it was a little after 9. And I've been trying to do my thing before the stream, trying to get my face on, la la la, so I don't look like a sea hag. And he was on his little play mat, all the different things that hang down, and he was fussing. Trying to think. I got the monitor thing on the windowsill, but plus I'm doing laundry, so I want to make sure I actually hear him. But you know what? If he cries, I'll hear him without a monitor. So happy Monday. Chillin' and Grillin' Adventures with Dan B. Thanks for joining this morning, as well as Plugs for Days. Good morning, guys. What's up? Any new exciting stuff happen over the weekend? Anybody win any giveaways or what have you, duck races? We went camping this weekend, first time since I want to say Labor Day weekend, actually. Didn't take Little Sprout, thank God. When we got there, we didn't even go Friday night because it was supposed to be all rainy and la la la. So we left 0 dark 30. We left about, I don't know, I think it was like 4:20 when we were leaving 7-Eleven, and we got there around 6:30ish. And let me tell you, it was in like the 30s. Could see our breath in front of our faces inside the camper till we got the propane turned on and the battery hooked up and got the heat jamming. But my fingers were freezing just from putting the bags of ice in the roaster bin that I used to put in the refrigerator, because we still haven't figured that shit out, being off grid. So instead of using the cooler, we put ice in this roaster bin pan, put it on the bottom part of the refrigerator, and all the shelving, we put our stuff that would normally be in a cooler, and by the next day, probably like swimming in melted ice water. This way here, whatever melts is still contained, we dump it, but yet all our stuff is on shelves and it's not soaking in the water. We can't go up next weekend because hubby will be on call, starting his on call, I think on that Monday, but my sister and hubby will be going up there for an extended, I think they get like 3 days, not like 2, they get 3, whether it's Friday off or Monday. I want to say Monday. And then I got threw the paint on my hand. I was painting a t-shirt for Guido. And this got transferred onto Little Sprout t-shirt, so I had to be creative, and the front of his is sporting a peace sign. Gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes whoopsies end up being a good thing. But my sister, who owns the property, Rocky Mountain Light Prospecting, is in the house also. Thank you so much for joining, as well as Michigan Gems, Chillin' and Grillin' Adventures with Dan B. Plugs for days. Did I miss anybody? I think I got everybody so far. I just want to make sure, don't want to leave anybody out. So my sister, who owns the property, asked, since we weren't going up because hubby will be on call, if we would mind letting my other sister and her husband use our camper. And I said, why would I freaking mind? Number one, they're adults, and they'll, I know that they take after stuff and this and that. I won't have to worry about anything like that. It's not like letting a stranger stay there. And yeah, hell yeah, not a freaking problem. The only thing I told them is you might want to grab your own sheets to bring, because not that we had an F fest or anything like that, but they have been slept on. So I quickly made the made the bed. Nothing special, because we left very very early yesterday morning. We were out of there by 7:30 to beat the traffic, and just because. Thus, once we were done our coffee, I kind of lingered. At, I didn't want to leave as early as we did Friday, Saturday morning, so we kind of lingered a little bit. Meaning mature adults, and they're not going to wreck and or leave like food behind and this and that, because that's something you got to think of. You would know, being off grid and stuff. You want to make sure that it's taken and take out, regardless of whether or not you're in a camper, because if you leave any type of food, there's a good chance that a critter might try to get in there. Oh my God, when we were there, we left to go metal detecting, and then when we came back, I noticed there was a backhoe, an excavator, whatever you want to call it, freaking out towards the beaver pond with two guys. And yeah, so we walked up there with the dogs, and the one beaver is already, and they were at the moment in the process of caving in the area that the beavers have dammed up where the water comes out. They made a humongous, by the time they were done, good luck beavers, you know what I mean? Like, they ain't getting that done overnight, which these people said that they were probably going to be back later on to, if they could. But we don't know if that happened because, again, we left right before. When we get back, it was almost dark. It was almost dark. It gets dark around 6:30 here now p.m. Um, so we don't know if they were there. Oh, because we went to get another tank of propane. That's what it was. Because we don't know how much propane is in the tank at the moment, and we didn't want to run out like the next time we go up there, whatever. So we bought one from Petticoat Junction store, and for $50. Oh, he's freaking. I gotta run back there and get him, and I will be right back with the co host. Don't turn your head when I give it to you. Oh my goodness! So apparently it's gonna be another fun. It's gonna be another fun one today. Oh baby, he is fighting, going in the night. You have to cut back on Patron. Stop, won't you? Oh, the patrol. Hi. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we don't want to be this. We don't want to be tagged for child vids. No, 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 no. Okay. Hey. Okay. Shh. I know. I'm right here. I'm right here. It's not time for him to eat. I fed him at 8. He's been going like 3 to 4. Well, it depends on if he's sleeping or awake. So sorry if I ran people off because I went and got Sprout. He is now part of me, okay? He is like a bean growth. So I gotta try to, still having my brunch with Bean. I can still hang out with the older crowd. He's a baby. He don't know what the hell we're talking about. And who knows? He might be, a cool sidekick, and he's just gonna, get some more people to come on board, come hang out with us. Hi, Bill. Thanks for joining. I hope you had a great weekend. I'm not sure if Joe is still here with us. She might be working. Binky, binky, bunky, boos. Pee pee poo poo. What are you doing? Stop. That better be the dog. Every time I have a live stream, I don't know if it's this kid or the dog. But considering I just changed his drawers, I'm not seeing nothing but the skin. Yeah, you think I try to get him to fall asleep before my live stream, and he just knows. He's like, no, it ain't happening. I just shut it off before leaving the room, but I had the projection going. It was going this morning in here when it was still dark. Because I fed him at like 5:15, something like that. Then he ate at 8 something. I want to say 8:45. I tried to get him to go night with the full belly. And he's just not having it. Oh, I put him in the swing. He allowed me like 10 minutes before he started bitching. Well, I hope we're not talking. Well, then again, because you do animal rescue, so I really hope we're not talking like poaching and or trying to get into your compound. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give in, give in. Let's do the washing machine and wash and wash and wash and wash those clothes and wash and wash and wash and wash and wash and wash. Remember making up stupid fucking songs when we all had our kids? Yeah. I made one up one time when my kids were, well, I can't remember. They were both girls, but every time every time they'd fuss, I'd be like, "What's the matter with the baby, baby? What's the matter with the baby girl? What's the matter with the baby, baby? What's the matter with the baby girl?" And see, I got his attention. Now I gotta start saying baby boy, or he's gonna be like they, them, and I don't want that. I want him to be a him. No question asked. No they, thems. No a whatever. No, no. Hey, hey, I am a male. My name is Caden. Yeah. Patreon. I'm sorry, support says. Wow, that really sucks, Rob. And hubby is in the house because I have to be magic. You guys see both of my hands here, so I am not typing that unless I can do it with my eyes. I'm bewitched. Huh. I don't get the pay thing. I I mean, we don't have PayPal, we don't have the Cash App, we don't like hooking anything up to our bank accounts. And that's where we messed up with the whole sending a bunch of coins to a certain channel for a membership because we thought we were doing a good thing by giving them back their own coins. But it's been thrown in our face more than once about it. So it's like, whoa, guys, sorry, I won't make that mistake again. To like, re up the membership, considering whatever we'd paid for, we didn't get to get any of that everybody else got because it didn't go through YouTube. So screw that. And again, we're not there. We weren't there for the glory, but we sure weren't there for the making a topic out of it or something. Don't send cash. Don't send coins. Sorry, man. We send coins all the time. We send a certain person coins all the time. Different coins that we find because this person likes different coins. But like I said, and again, it's not a big deal. Do I think about it? No. Does it bother me? No. You know, live and learn. But unfortunately, we don't like using and have it not. I started the preparations into doing the PayPal and I backed out of it. You know what I mean? I mean, the only thing that I have done online is order stuff for Little Sprout because Jeffafa set up the Amazon account through his phone to my phone to our emails, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter if I use the laptop or my phone. Um, I could access that account. Which thank you all again so much for your generosity because we really we got stuff that we would need now that we got a little one that we weren't when we started this hobby we didn't have one. So if we're going to be at the beach any length of time or lake or whatever, like I said, we bought a solar shade so the baby won't be out in the elements or myself. I don't know if he's back from North Carolina yet. And if he is, I don't know what time he got back at. You know what I mean? It could have been a late night, early morning, or he might be on the road. Easy. He's like falling on there, but he'll be going right here in the Papa Song next to me. AAP's Variety Channel. Hey, how's it going, Luke and or Rebecca? I hope you're both doing well. I know the last time we spoke, she was feeling on the ill side. So I hope she's feeling better. Oh, what else did we get? Oh, we got sturdy, um, chair in a bag type thing. Very sturdy. They're extra wide seats, but the cool thing about them is they convert from straight legs that you can use wherever you are, whether at the beach or the lake. And then it has two metal rods that have a slight curve to them. And you slide this through a slot where the plastic attachment molding is on the feet of the chair, and you slide these curved bars through this gash, and it's got like one of those like crutches locking pin mechanism, that you push button thing, and it locks in the spot, and then that stable chair now becomes a rocking chair. So we got two of those, so we can bring them in a bag with us, as well as the sunshade in a bag. Throw it in the little red the radio flyer that folds up, a canvas thing wagon that folds up, so everything's like compact. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, we get the solar shade, we get the two rocking chairs that can be brought with us. I'm going to stop for a second and say welcome, BH Customs, because you guys saw you come in, but I was rambling. Thank you for joining us. Anybody else? Yes, the rockers, Jim. They're heavy duty. They're really cool. So we got two rockers. We got a solar shade. We got that projector that is so freaking cool. And if he actually falls asleep for 5 minutes, I'd like to bring you guys the laptop with me out back so that I can turn it on and show you just what, like, we have it on now. I think it's the best one, but it's got like jellyfish and stingrays and little fish thingies that go around the room. Wow, man. Wow, Rocky. Um, I also ordered a case of ready-made formula that still hasn't got here. It should be, I think, being delivered this week. That's right, a brand new sled that has a plastic cover, so it's weatherproof, so he won't get snowed on or rain, sleet, whatever. He can be nice and dry and warm in the sled that we got him. That's right, babe. Nice call. We got him a mosquito net that goes over a pack and play, which is a scaled down, smaller version of a playpen. So it's a pack and play. It can go over. The cool thing about this net thing is it has a zipper, so you don't have to keep pulling up the netting. You can just leave it draped and use the zipper to flip open and grab your kid from inside the pack and play, and or drapes over the baby carriage, or what else was it I was saying, babe? Anything that we have. Oh, the swing, or anything that the wagon. That's it. We can put, because I want to make a top for the wagon with like PVC pipes or whatever, and attach that to the framework of the wagon, because it's a collapsible wagon. So that way there you can kind of like pull the poles out of the plumbing attachment piece, and the top part here be those, like a T angle with the plumbing, and then you just make your rods go on the 4T sections, and that'll create the framework for the canopy for the roof that can be taken off and folded up like everything else. And everything that we have that comes in a bag can be pulled in that effing wagon. And the baby can go in the front thingy until we get to where we're going, and then the wagon can be transferred to a bassinet sleeping area, whatever, for the baby. Good morning, Digging with Deej. Thanks for joining us this morning. Hope you're feeling better. Another one who was not feeling so well after her trip abroad. Did you get it here, or do you think you got it on the plane? PA Patriot Prospecting's in the house. Good morning. Welcome. Those Sprout is almost out. Like he's out, but I want to make sure he goes a little bit deeper before I make the mistake of putting him down, because we all know how that's going to be. But because I want to put him down, and I want to bring you guys out back to the bedroom. Not for anything kinky. I want to show you the ceiling projection machine that I got, Little Sprout, part of that money that was raised for whatever we needed for him. He's very aware, and he watches the ceiling fan shadow from the TV on. It's so funny because the ceiling fan's not on, it's not moving. But when the TV flashes, it makes reflection or whatever shadows from the blades and stuff. Thank you, AAP. Yeah, guys, smash that like, and Swamp Rat Nation is in the house. I keep going to grab my husband's mug. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. This machine is so cool. It has a dome, like a clear dome, but it's like multifaceted, almost like the Epcot Center, but it's clear. So it's got lights on the inside, and they change color. Right now, it's obviously on blue because it's an ocean theme. Fuck, he's awake. But that's where you get like the ripples, the seawater ripples from, and that light switches colors from blue, green, red, yellow, amethyst, purple, light blue, white, like iridescent. So it's kind of like, yeah, iridescent, like mother of pearl or something like that. Colors instead, but we've kept it on the blue. Kind of funny, think about the kid when it gets older. We can put it on red and say, like, the floor is lava, blah, 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 and you're going to get off the floor. I'm already thinking that shit. He's 2 months. Oh my goodness, what happened? I did not hear. Actually, I have to catch up on everything that's happened at the bash. So please do tell. Tell me you didn't fall in any fire. Teach, I have to send you the picture of the gun we found yesterday. So yeah, I'm dying to know how you got hurt. Bad cut on my leg in the Orby War. Is that those liquid pellet things that they shoot? Little orbs, right? Little orbs of liquid. Oh my god. How'd you do that? You run into a wood pile? Sawmill? Unless he fell and slipped and cut it on some glass. First day he was at my daughter's house, he slept almost the day. I'm like, what? I think you guys need like a carbon monoxide detector or something, because I went over there and spent some time with them. When I got home, after leaving the baby with them, I freaking fell asleep on the love seat where his Papa's on pillow normally is, and I had like a nice 3 hour nap. Tore your eyebrow, but having a snowball fight. Nice, second time out. Had to light up Thomas 907. Oh my goodness gracious. I can just imagine. No ambulance were called to the scene. No police. Just everybody know that everybody's okay. Jeff was MIA, so we figured he must be still on the road or sleeping from getting in late. Wow. See, in those cases, it's always nice to have some super glue gel on hand, like the Loctite stuff. And yes, I said gel because you can literally build that shit up. You know what I mean? And squish stuff together. EMTs use super glue in the field for sutures and stuff like that. It's to help keep the wound closed. 65 degrees outside right now and a high of 84. Extra, extra rad. Sweet. Right now, let's see, it's saying 52 degrees, and it's showing sun with a cloud. So, and yeah, I guess so, because it kind of looks overcast out there, but I do have a little bit of glare coming through my smaller skylight. The one behind me is also covered because I cover them up in the summertime to block the sun, and it's got green Christmas paper, and the green side is facing out. So if somebody goes by like in a plane, maybe they might see the pine tree, whatever motif. But when the sun isn't shining and it's like whatever time and the light's not on, it looks like just the white paper because we have the obverse side down, green side facing out of the skylight. We used to have a shade, but 43 is way too cold. That's gotta be. Where is that? AAP in Michigan. Are you guys like right on the lake? 43 for a high there in Michigan. Yeah, it's great having all that water there, but it's also friggin' freezing. You get that lake effect wind and shit. Storms. 80s, perfect. Nice. Well, 80 and humid isn't good. A dry 80, I think, is doable. The average temp this time of year for Michigan. Yeah. We're not that much above you, temp wise. It was in the 30s when we got to camp on Saturday morning. Let me tell you, we could see our breath inside the camper. My fingertips were frozen putting the ice in the freaking in the container in the refrigerator. And then once hubby got the propane turned on and the battery hooked up, because you gotta stand there with the. I don't use the electric start on gas shit. I light a lighter, the grill lighter, or a stick match, preferably the longer matches, but still. I will light the match and or lighter first. Hold it to the burner. Use the other hand to slightly turn the gas on. I never turn the gas on first and then use the lighter. I've had way too many go, you know what I mean? No. Always the flame first, then the gas source. But it takes a few for it to travel to, from the tank to through the lines to the stove. So you got to stand there and no. But yeah, it warmed up real quick, and then once the sun actually came up, um, it definitely warmed up. Like I changed my shirt to a t-shirt from long sleeves. I did keep my long pants on though, which it probably would have been, better if I did have the one pair of shorts that I brought because at least they wouldn't be dragging in the wet freaking grass. So my feet, because I had like Uggs, actually they're called bear claw or whatever boots on. They need to be weatherproof because the water seeps right through them. And just walking through the grass to plant the rose bush that I got with the intent of it growing up, because it's a climbing vine type rose bush that grows 15 to 20 feet tall and 4 feet wide and smells like raspberries. So I got that with the intent of camouflaging the ugly old solar pole and framework that doesn't have the panels in anymore, it just has the metal frameworks. So I'm hopefully going to train this puppy when it starts to grow with fishing wire, whatever, so that we can get it to intertwine on itself, and it will be a natural, once it establishes itself, a blind. And who knows, it might be even an area that affords us a little shade to be able to sit under it also. It's going to be a nice, like a raspberry pink 4-inch bloom roses, supposedly. And I think each bloom has like 24 petals or something like that. But I like the fact that it smelled like raspberries and not so much cloyingly rosy, because sometimes that stuff can just be like, but who doesn't like fresh berry smell? Who knows though, it might attract bears. I don't know, because it's not berries, it's flowers, but one never knows. Hello, the salty magnet. Where did it just go? The salty magnet Fisher. I knew it had to be Fisher, but I wanted to make sure. So yeah, we got the rose bush in, but again, my feet were soaking wet. We also went out Saturday morning, I think 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours after we got there. Because like I said, we got there fairly early in the morning. And then we went out and metal detected, I forgot the name of it, but it was a state park. In a couple of towns, I think in Littleton possibly. And hubby had his waders on and found a few things. I found a pair of sunglasses that were on a picnic table. But other than that, it was, a good little experience, a nice time out. That's when we came back and we saw the people were behind my sister's camper, and they excavated the hell out of the beaver pond. They totally ripped up where they dammed the water up, and then after they did that with the water draining and stuff, he took the excavator over to where their den was and tore the shit out of it. So and one beaver as of the night before that, bye-bye. So we're hoping that they eradicated the problem. Another reason they did that was because the water, the pond was built up so much that, again, the water was starting to pool over and encroach the culvert area that's scooped out from my sister and brother-in-law's property, and it would have come over onto the area where they just put the solar pole and or box housing all the electrical equipment. Not a good thing. So thank God these people did what they did. And then you stand there as you're walking towards the pond and you can hear water like gushing. But the funny thing is, it's not from where they scooped out. I mean, it's gushing there too, but I can hear it over here where like their water pump thing is coming out of the grass. And what it is where all their trees and shrubbery is from the wetlands. The water is running through all of that earth, through the wetlands, into the culvert, and then down. Crazy. We got one big ginormous beaver gone, Bill, and the beaver house has been demolished, and the dam that they built to block the water to make the pond. Can't even tell you how deep the water in the pond is. Maybe 3 feet in the center. It looks like one big giant mud bowl with, you can see some earth sticking out of it a little bit. And the dude said he's not sure if they wanted the stuff that was scooped out to make that pond backfilled, because it's still kind of, even though it's been years, it's all that debris is just laying around the side of the pond. So if they wanted, he could just be like, whack, whack, shove that shit back in, tamp it down, and we could throw like sunflower seeds and wildflowers and lupines and la la la, and have a fucking beautiful little area that used to be a pond, and it should have fertile soil and all that stuff in it too, and just turn it into like a wildlife bird sanctuary with some benches and stuff. That way there you can see all the different animals that come to nibble on the flowers, the seeds, and everything else that we can throw out there for it to grow. One of them, we think there might be a family bill. We don't know. We saw two, but we think there might be like, more. Oh, and you want to hear something ironic? So freaking funny. We go, number one, it's my sister's property, okay? My sister and brother-in-law buy this property 2 hours away in a different state, upstate Vermont, which is New Hampshire turned upside down, the shape, okay? We go all the way to Vermont for our summer camp area, or for, 3-season camp. I write a post about the trees, the colors of the trees as we're going. But again, it was the sun hadn't even come up yet. So again, the colors are muted. They're not like bright because the sun's not on them. Yada 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 yada. I mentioned Shadow Lake, a friend of mine that I've known for freaking 30 years. She mentioned on Facebook, hey, la la la, I happen to catch your post, and the Shadow Lake caught my eye. The guy she's with has a camp up in that area. So, because she asked me where in Vermont, and I said Concord, Vermont, right next to Waterford. She said, oh, Mo has a place up there. So I then say, we're on Johnson Road. She comes back with, same. Come to find out, when I take pictures of the scenic mountain view right there, we get the guy across the street's roof is in every single one of my pictures. Okay, can't help it. It's there. Okay, so I said, Mark's roof is in every single one of my pictures, and she says, we're right before Mark. So this chick that I've known for 30 years, her sister was one of my best friends, and unfortunately is no longer on this earth because she passed away from cancer maybe a year and a half ago, but we're going on 2 years, I think now. I'm sorry, Kath, if I can't remember. I think it's 2 years. It'll be. Um, she is diagonal from Arkin. I said, "Oh my God, we're at the Beaver Pond property." She says, "We're in a white trailer with a brown shed." So Pick and I went across the street and went, yeah. So again, this person that I've known for 30 some odd years was best friends with her sister, has a camp diagonal across from us, 2 hours away in a different state. What? That is so freaking cool. That is like so cool. I missed some of this, so I gotta go back and watch these. Something about nails. Yes, congratulations, Brad. Mama's Gone Detecting won one of the giveaway redraws because the three people that won um didn't did not get a hold of us. And then we have another person who won the shout out video. And this guy is, left comment after comment after comment after comment. He wins the shout out video, which we need him to contact us so we can get his mailing address. He gave us a email address of an AOL URL that does not work. We tried sending him a heads up. Hubby has gone to his site, his channel, and left a comment either on one of his latest videos, or I could be wrong there. It could have been the giveaway video where he left a bunch of comments, because if you reply to the guy, he will get a notification saying, "Hey, so and so replied to your comment." So we gave even this dude like, "Hello, we." The only person that came through that from that first draw was the John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt guy. He won the pay dirt from Brewers Prospecting, and we really didn't have to do anything except get his address from the email, which we did, and then I sent that to Jeffifa, and then Jeff Brewers Prospecting is going to be, or if I don't know if he already did, but he will or has sent the pay dirt to John Jacob. If anyone knows, hubby says, if anyone knows Sean Webb, let him know. Let him know that we don't have his physical, where he lives, mailing address to be able to send his giveaway win, which sucks because, like I said, he earned it. He did a shout out. He was there almost every day or numerous times a day writing comments because he was really excited. And he was actually, I think, the only guy present besides Mary. Mary was at the giveaway, and hubby did a couple of extra giveaway draws for the people that stayed, for the people that showed up and stayed through the giveaway. And Mary, Autism Magnet Mary, I'm sorry if I fucked up your name. She won the 3 gold Sacagaweas. Yeah, right, babe? Mama won that sweet silver round 500 coin, the 500 club coin. Only 500 of those coins were ever made. I think it's a 1-ounce silver round. So that's awesome. And when some other guy actually responded, he was the one who won the Elvis bills. And I know that he's the one who won the Elvis bills because he said something about he was a hunk of burning happy. So I'm like, okay, I know what he won. I'm gonna attempt to put this kid down so I can show you the projector thing, like the jellyfish and stuff, before it gets too light. You can't see it. Oh my god. We're going for a ride. Just before my dogs try to follow me too. Hopefully it's dark enough. I could actually bring it in the hallway where it's even darker. Guys, so you can see the ceiling. And then it goes around the room on the walls. Sorry, it's getting some weird feedback there. Let's see if I do it from this side. Hold on, I am such a geek. Okay. It's the same way, so I'm not. But so cool. He really, really loves it. I like it. And you like I said, you can turn it off. Do different things. It pulses instead of like moving like that. Instead of the stuff going around, it'll make the picture go different ways. But let me just hold this button and shut it off. Okay. But he loves it, so that was definitely a good investment. Like I said, he can see shadows and stuff. So I just want to make sure I'm not going to trip over the laundry basket, which I put on top of. So no, that's not going to happen. And while I'm up and about, I have to tinkle, but I'm not bringing you guys with me because that would be a whole different kind of video. Milo, you better not jump up there. Hold on, I'll be right back. Keep an eye on Sprout. Let me know if Milo attacks him. Milo, stay down. Oh, sorry about that. Holy shit, I came out here and the spirit was like dangerously close. Yeah, Buddy's over here in the corner. That's Buddy's corner. He adopted my sweatshirt this morning sometime to lay on. Ma, you gonna come up here? Come on, good boy. And this is Milo's corner normally. But I just came back before I put Sprout in, and he was laying in the Papasan's pillow. I'm like, no. Hello, NorCal. Thank you for joining us. And the only reason I'm saying it is because I just saw somebody say hi. So you snuck in when I wasn't paying attention. There we go. There he is. Mama's gone detecting. Again, congratulations. So once we get everybody's mailing address, which I'm trying to think, Mama, I should have yours already somewhere in my correspondence because I try to keep the envelopes and or emails from people in a file. So if I ever need somebody's address, it's usually there either on a card, envelope, that whatever correspondence or stickers came in, or through the email system. Yes, that's a fact of life. Yep. Whatever is yours is theirs, pretty much, except like underwear stuff. Yeah, no. But yes, yes and no, because actually, that's a funny that you should say that. When Chantel was in third grade or fourth grade, she actually wore one of my blazers with a white shirt to school so that she would look like a businesswoman. But and then they developed their own taste anyways, and they're like, yeah, no, we're all set with that. But see, for an old woman, I still have, good. Do I buy like a lot of nice clothing? No, why? I don't go anywhere where I would wear really nice clothing. You know what I mean? But I have been trying to stay away from. Of course, I'm wearing Tripwire's shirt today. I wanted Sprout and I to match. But I've been. Silver Addiction is in the house. Thanks for joining us. I've been trying to stay away from the shirts that have print sayings other than, the metal detecting, magnet fishing, mudlarking type t-shirts. You know what I mean? I used to wear stuff that, had shit on it like sarcasm, just one more awesome quality I have to offer. Shit like that. Which everybody liked them, but again, you're speaking your mind on your shirt, you know what I mean? So, but hey, like I said, so yeah, I'm trying to, for the most part, just start wearing things that are flattering, but not so much comical, on stuff like that. Casual too, you know what I mean? Because obviously, we are. I am low maintenance, very low. Yes, I do put makeup on, but can you really tell? No, because I don't look like Tammy Faye or RuPaul. I'm not gonna put makeup on like a Kardashian so that I can look like a fucking drag queen. No. However, I do like that little idea of, how we all have these stray freaking hairs or your dry blah blah blah. They use the face thing brush, the contour or blush brush. they have one separately, and they spray hairspray on it, and then they go, and it's just enough to lightly comb their hair in place and hold it there. So you learn different things watching different things. Everybody saying hi, sweet. Just barely made it past the 1 hour mark. I thank you all for joining me this morning, and I apologize for Friday's stream ending abruptly after an hour and a quarter. I gave up for a little bit there with doing anything at all, wearing mascara, all that stuff. But I kind of like it. Like I said, I'm not. Do I wear foundation? Hell no. Do I wear concealer? If I wear concealer, it's to conceal my 2 eyelid stretch marks. And yes, you heard me right. Which are from the cholesterol bags that I had at one time, but I got rid of the cholesterol, and then the sack just kind of like. So I mean, they're not poofy, they're not nothing, but they are a discolor, a lighter shade than the rest of my eyelids. So yeah, it looks like I still have the cholesterol sack. So I try to just to dot that out. And then if I wear eyeshadow, again, it's nothing pow. I try to keep it on the muted side, and if I use a color, it'll be like right towards the lashes, just to add a little color to what maybe an accent that's on the shirt or whatever. Like I have red on, but I didn't wear red, but I have almost like a light copper or burnt champagne color. My stomach is just a growling. Wow. Thank God he's fucking sleeping. Thank God. So we'll be going out after his nap and after my stream to get more formula. So babe, I'm eating your last Yankee Doodle. Don't even. And I will pick some up when I get, or I will pick more boners up when I get Little Sprout dressed and we go to the grocery store to get formula, boners, and I don't know, whatever I think to get for supper. Anything you want? Any special something? Thanks. Like I said, I do mascara. I try not. Oh, thank you, NorCal. So sweet. I try not to go like heavy-handed with the eyeliner. I don't want to look goth, and I am older, so they say you're not even supposed to use like black when you're like my age. You're supposed to use like your hair color. So by rights, my mascara is supposed to be brown. My eyeliner is supposed to be, brown or cinnamon, something like that. Or you're not supposed to use eyeliner, because eyeliner sorry. Ooh, these things are dry, like double dog dry. Sorry, peeps. The eyeliner outlines your eye, but at the same time, it also closes them in because they are outlined, like a coloring book, so to speak. So if you only do just a little on the edges to show shape, a little bit of shape, but you're not totally framing them in. But they say, again, you just, at our age, you're not supposed to use heavy eyeliner. If anything, just the mascara on the edges of your eyes. Because sometimes my eyelashes are so light, I don't even, I kind of look like Whoopi Goldberg with the no eyebrows, except you're like, does this bitch have eyelashes? Yes, I do. And no, I don't have no stick-ons, no glue on. I've never in my life ever have I ever stuck fake eyelashes on. I can seriously say that. I'd be afraid of pulling them off and it taking all my other ones off. Right, Deej? Like I said, mascara and then like a neutral. Um, I try to keep it what you would almost naturally look like, but just a little bit of help. Like, yeah, my hair definitely needs to be colored. I can see the grays happening and stuff. Good morning to the metal angler. Thanks for joining. Good luck detecting NorCal. Let us know if you find anything good. Yeah, and again, a lot of that is, you ever notice animals, if you're wearing makeup, how they're like in your face? They're smelling your eyelashes and your cheeks and your lips, because a lot of makeup is made by rendering animal fat. Anybody ever see Fight Club? They make bars of soap from people's liposuction fat that they're getting out of the dumpsters and shit like that. Oh, yeah, I definitely missed that, Joe. Hold on. Thank you, Mama. I just caught that. Bean, Ryan and I are going out when he comes back from Myrtle Beach. Sweet. Nice. So it's official? It's a date? It's not just like a hookup to Magnetfish? Yes, Bean. MJRL, hello. Thank you for joining, even if you are at work. I appreciate the love and appreciate you stopping by. Last time we talked, it was through Brewers. Hubby said he was calling for me. Oh, so I hurried up and got on. Had to show my support to Jeff Buffa because he's an awesome dude and everything that he does for everybody out there. So if he is looking for somebody to come up on his dais and shoot the shit, or whatever, I'm if I am not, my hands tied with the baby, I'm going to try to be there. Pouring concrete, yeah, you don't want to fall in, or in case any of your coworkers. Thanks so much for stopping by and have a fabulous Monday. Date. Those are the best kind. Now is the thing where I is it Is it his choice, your choice? You just gonna hook up and then say, hey, you wanna go get a beer? Do you bowl? I don't know. I'm trying to think. You gonna go catch a game somewhere? That's right, slow and steady. Hold out, girlfriend. This is what we're saying. Hold out. Let those stoke those embers. Good morning, Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter. Thank you for joining us. His choice, even better. A Lions game. Yeah, cool. Because again, in a public place, if anything's going to go down, it could be caught on film. Not just from the stadium cameras, but everybody in the planet owns a phone that has a recording device on it. So you never know. You could, be starting a viral video on somebody's TikTok. Just wait. Well, then again, I don't know if you ice skate. I was gonna say you could go ice skating in a little while when shit freezes. I can't wait to be able to take little Sprout out in the sled. It's gonna be so cool. I gotta get him a little. I gotta get him a little snowsuit outfit though, so he'll be nice and warm, snug as a bug in a rug. That's good that you trust him. You know what I mean? Because you really don't want to be with somebody that you don't trust. So because you met him before, so that's a good thing. Hold on, Papa. What's up? Oh my goodness. Here. Here, where's your face? Here it is. Here's your face. I know. The sun's in your eyes. Well, not the sun, but. You know what? You guys don't have to see him. I can go put him back on his normal love seat. Actually, you know what I gotta do? It'll only take me like 3 minutes, maybe, and I'll be right over this counter. But if he ate at 11, if he ate at 8 and it's 11:15, no, what did I say he ate at? I think I got it written down. So yeah, I'm right here. Do you see me? Hey. I'm just gonna get him a bottle started because I happen to think it might be right around the time where he wants to eat. So if he starts freaking out, we will be ready. Well, his arms are flailing. You can't see. Oh my God, his head's rocking. He is gonna scream in 2.5 seconds. Come on, Bubba. Like I said, I know my grandson. Kate. Kaden. Let me come in. Hold on, baby. Sorry, guys. I'm coming, baby. It's coming, baby. Come, baby. I got you, boy. I got you. Oh my goodness, I got you. Hold on. Yeah, baby. Oh my god, what happened? Oh my god. He got it. Oh, I know. I got you. I got you. I know. I got you. Ready? Hold on. Careful. Here's your binky and your Mike. Can you watch your head, please? Not a happy camper. Ready? Ba, 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 ba. Come here, come here, come here. Face, face. Mouth, mouth. Baba. Yay, we have contact. Okay, sorry. He goes from 0 to in no point, no time. Like, there is no building up to freaking out. He goes from, losing his pacifier to freaking out. Picturing the movie Lethal Weapon where competing the scars. I love that part. Oh yeah, did I show you this? I got this. Oh well, I got this set. You hungry little hippo. Yes, he is. And he's tooting away. That doesn't mean he's producing anything, but at least he's getting rid of the gas that's making him uncomfortable. Shelby, thanks for joining. Paula Abrams, good morning. Thank you for joining. My little grandson was just reaching out, wanting to eat. But that was so quick, huh? Remember, it was quick. Yes. Yeah. Like I said, right now he's got the powdered kind. I ordered the already ready-made 8-ounce bottles. I think there's a case of 24 of them coming. It's supposed to be coming on the 19th. 2 days from now. So we gotta go shopping and get him another can of dry formula, because this bottle that he's drinking right now pretty much used up probably what he has left for a Bubba. Whatever's left in there in the can, I don't know if it would make the 2 ounces. So, but he's good for he's good for 3 hours now once he drinks the bottle. And we got probably a half an hour left on our stream. Yes, we're looking at an hour and 20 minutes. So, yeah. Thank you all for being here with us this morning. We appreciate it. This Monday morning. We got little Sprout back yesterday. My daughter watched him while we went to the great northern kingdom of Vermont, because he's just too small. If he was a little bit older, probably would take him, because it is off the grid, you know what I'm saying? Come springtime, he'll definitely be ready to rock and roll and go up there, definitely. But right now, he's just so small. I don't want him to be freezing. I was cold when we got there, and I mean cold. till we got the heat running and stuff, and then it warmed up. But outside, it was still, wet from all the dew and the rain they had probably all week long. So definitely need more than one pair of shoes and a bunch of socks so that you can keep switching them out. Carl Shell 1, hello and thank you for joining us. I hope I said that right. How we doing today? Let's hope I don't drop my mug, huh? Aw, my mug is empty. Yeah, that's okay. How you doing? Doing all right? Springtime, you know it. Like I said, I want him to be comfortable. I want him to enjoy it. You don't want his first time going to suck. He'll remember that and hate it. It's a 2 hour car ride. We want him to be happy like the dogs are. We're like, hey, we're going camping. And they handle the 2 hour car ride awesome. We used to have to make pit stops at least once on a rest stop going up and then once on the way home at a rest stop. We don't do that anymore. Well, we just 2 hours and half the time we don't even have a freaking drink with us. Like we're supposed to stop at Dunkin' Donuts, but hubby's just like, la da dee. We're not getting off the highway. Hey, whatever. Amen. But sorry, honey. once the baby starts coming with us, the whole seating arrangement will be changed. Milo will be in my seat in the front, next to Dada. I will be behind Pick, in the back seat. Baby will be in the middle, and Buddy will be in his seat where he normally is, on the opposite side, on the passenger side. So that way there, I will be in the back in case he loses his pacifier or needs even a bottle, you know what I mean, or a couple of swigs just to mellow him out, or for me to play peekaboo or whatever the hell it is to make the journey to and from camp not suck. If you don't get a claim on the ring, we are going to have to rig a drawing. Actually, I think. Are you okay? I think we've heard from everybody from last night's drawing. Can you believe that? Like everybody that won a prize has contacted us, except for the Sean Webb guy, who we just can't seem to get a hold of. And like I said, the email he gave us is, unless hubby typed it in wrong, I don't know, but it said it was undeliverable. So right, we all need, it needs to be mutual. No, he needs to be comfortable. I need to be comfortable. My husband needs to be comfortable. Um, and work into it. You know what I mean? Like we're used to it because we've been going up, but even still, we haven't been up there since Labor Day. Big change, big temperature change. Oh, baby, we went up there last year in November and December to the property when my sister showed us and stuff. But we were dressed for winter. You know what I mean? We brought our winter coats with us this time, and I had two pairs of gloves in the pockets, so that was awesome. One was like those little dollar store gloves that fit kids to adults, easy, baba. And the other ones are orange ones that we use to metal detect. And on the cold days, especially if we go to the beach, I put those fuzzy dollar store gloves on first, shove them in the orange digging gloves, and that way there my fingers don't freeze, because those nylon type gloves do not keep your fingers warm at all. And if your feet are frozen and your hands are frozen, it makes for a sucky adventure. So, you gotta make sure that you're dressed for your environment, but you can't expect that was not me. I think he might have actually produced some stuff. Oh my lord, was that? Oh my god, Kaden. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm laughing. Ooh, I think you actually scored. Holy crap, he's been like trying for a while now. And I'm afraid to open the leg to his. He did do a little. For oh, god damn it! For all the noise that we just heard, he don't have a lot there, but he did. Whoa! He did break ground. Hold on. I know. Hey, Squeaky, Squeaky McSqueak. I know your binky fell on the ground. I gotta go rinse it off. Oh my lord! Shoot away. Fire away. Huh? You gotta go poopy poop poops. I know. Yes, I know. Huh? Let's sing. Push it out, shove it out, way out. Push it out, shove it out, way out. Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta go rinse his binky off. Oh, well, while we're at it, let's grab my mug too. I know. Oh my lord. Hold on. Hold on. Do the crazy boy crazy. Trying to go poopy poop poops. Poopy poop poops. Hi. Whoa, stop! Oh my god, you almost landed in the sink, you dum dum. You just did timber. I know, hold on. Hey, hey, stop. Well, dude. Oh my god, yeah, you're a monkey. I didn't mean that in a bad way. I'm just trying to climb and swing from my body parts. Okay, stop. Yeah, come on, we'll go finish the bubba. Go finish the bubba? Yeah, I know. I know you're not done. Ugh. I was trying to burp you. That's what I was going to do. That was the whole process of sitting you up. Hey, be nice. Oh. Oh. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I'm sorry. So, anyways, yes, it's a 10K gold ring with beautiful amethyst stone. Beautiful. Let the dog lick it clean. I got to tell him a couple of times, hey, that's not a freaking dog toy. But so far, they've all been great. Wait till he gets a mess on his face, then I'll let him clean his face by licking. I would, but both of them have bad breath, so we're just gonna go no. The Asylum with Mark Miller's in the house. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, mama. You know what? And you guys are probably going to be like, ew, that's gross, but I'm sorry. But when you try to give him his pacifier and he's freaking out and he wants a pacifier but don't, and he's got the clenched teeth and the dry lips or whatever, and the fucking pacifier is dry, I do a quick freaking suck it, shove it in his mouth. I pre-wet it for him. There you go. Dip it in your coffee. I thought of that too, but we'll give it a bit. He's already high strung enough. I don't need him fucking wigging out on caffeine. Oh, crazy boy. It's like I set him up to burp him and like he just freaking spit out a shark. So not a lot, but I'm sure sitting up isn't a pleasant feeling either. But I know better than to run and change him right now because he's not done. So might as well feed him his bottle. Let him get pissed when I take it out of his mouth to get a burp from him. He'll push some more, produce some more. Why don't monsters eat ghosts? Hey. You laugh after I say the punchline. Because they taste like sheep. Not my joke, but I still think it's funny. Yeah. 5 boys. God love you. It's another one too. AAP or Luke and Rebecca. They get a shitload of boys. He's full of shit. That's the first thing he did when he was born. Like he shit, then he cried. Uh, sent me to every. Hey, so and so's got chicken pox. Why don't you go over and say hi, so we can get it out of the way? My kids had 1 week of school vacation or whatever it was. I think they were on, and the day back they got chicken pox, so they were home for another week. Because I think it's like 3 days cometh, 3 days breakouteth, and then whatever to dry it up, and or maybe it's a week. I don't know, but there's no way that they spent 3 fucking weeks out of school. Why can't witches have babies? Because warlocks have Halloweenies. Sorry. He had to come home. Oh, dark. We lived in Alaska. Sorry, baby. Wow, my thing just jumped big time. 3 p.m. or it didn't get dark at all, right? See you tomorrow, Ma. What? You have to wait. I'm feeding the baby. Right? You knew, like, number one, anybody knows your kid goes to school, you're getting sick. They're getting sick. Um, they're gonna have the flu. They're gonna get the chicken pox. They could possibly get scabies, head lice, anything that where you're in the group populace. Little girls, shut it, like to braid each other's hair. You know what I mean? They or just brush each other's hair. They share. They share stuff they shouldn't share. Um, yeah, even gum. How many kids do you know that are like, you got any more gum? No, just this one. See? And they'll, that's kids. But that's how we get all our stuff out of the way too. Hey, I don't think it's over with. We still got to get a burp out of you, Bubba. Was a poop artist and would go to get him from his lab and he was already up. Oh my god, no. No, is it a boy thing? No, because I know somebody else has had a daughter and I don't get it. I don't understand. Oh yeah, my niece, I think, was always playing with her poop. That is so disgusting. I don't understand why. I don't get it. I don't. It's not like it smells like fucking candy. It smells like shit. Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure, Deej. Kids are freaking walking freaking petri dishes. Their fucking noses are always running. You know what I mean? Like they will sneeze wherever. They don't cover or cough. They might sometimes try to, but for the hey, you know what I mean? I have been at somebody's house and watched them make a birthday cake for a child, and their kid come up to see how the cake was looking and literally fucking sneezed on it. Hello? Now you're facing two dilemmas: moral code and time. Okay, so are you going to start from scratch and make a whole nother cake? Or are you going to do the Hail Mary pass and play it off like you didn't see that happen and still bring that cake? Nobody does. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why a kid would rather stand in a freaking corner, red faced and grunting, trying to push something out when the diaper is only this far away from, you know what I mean? It only gives you a small amount of room to drop that package. Um, this fucking kid and his fighting me. You would think gravity would work to your advantage, but I don't know what it is. You fucking. What do you. I don't get kids fucking playing with shit. I really don't. I don't. Or eating it. That's even worse. I can't even stand trying having to pull it off of the bottom of Buddy's tail when it gets matted in his fucking fur. Can you imagine trying to trying to get that shit out of some baby's mouth? Oh my god, no, please, Caden, please, no. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so funny too because you look at them when they're sleeping and you go, man, they are fucking beautiful. They are angels. And then they wake up 5 minutes fucking later and you're like, what the fuck was I just saying? It's like trying to convince myself. He is good for the most part. Does he have his moments? Yes. Yes, he does. But you know what? We've had him now for a month. A little over a month because his birthday's the 25th. So he was in the hospital for 3 weeks. So yeah, he's this Thursday I think is 8 weeks, but I don't know if that's his actual birth date. Because some weeks have four in them, so like it kind of throws me off. Babe, he's not helping with the anxiety. Ma, you have to wait a minute. Do you have to go out and go to the bathroom? Okay, so this is the plan. I'm going to swap out the bottle for the binky. Grab Junior. Bring Milo out to the door and quickly bring Junior out back to change his diaper because, like I said, he did produce a little something, and I don't want that bothering his little taint. So I will be right back. Please talk amongst yourselves, babe. Keep the freaking room alive while I get back. Milo, let's go. You gotta go out. Come on. We all gotta do this together. Let's be a team. Good boy. Come on. Buddy, you gotta go out. You go out, buddy. Sorry about that. We are back. No, Milo was outside barking while I was changing his diaper. I went to let Milo out, and Buddy ran out, so Milo turned around and now is back out in the yard with Buddy. So, yeah. Hey, what's up? What's up? What that? Whoa. See that? Just like a fish on the bait. That sucks, Shelby. Hope it feels better. I know fibromyalgia. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, very painful stuff right there. You stop touching me. Sounds like freaking Cosby's skit. Buddy boop, buddy boop. Hi. What's going on? Let's put. Don't rock. Okay, I got to try to get your hand in this mitt. Ready? I always get either a thumb sticking out or the pinky. Hold on. There we go. Nice and easy. Hey, don't make me. Don't make me. Don't make me. Ready? Say wee. Shoot, body boop. Yes, I know. You did just eat. I know. Hi. Whoa. I go eat too. Whoa. What the heck happened? Huh? Hey. Hi. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hey, everybody, buddy. Hi. Can you smile? Can you smile? Okay, you can yawn. Oh my goodness. Whoa. What was that? Whoa. What was that? What did Meme do? What did Meme do? He's just so smooshy. So smooshy. Whoa. Really didn't sleep very long. You guys saw that. Whatever 10-minute snooze on the pillow. But yet he goes to my daughter's house and sleeps for 6 hours straight. I don't get it. Hi, poopy poop poops. Hi. Hey, poopy poop poops. What you doing? Whoa. You gonna play the drums? Ready? Doop ba doop doop ba doo. Hit the cymbals. Ching 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 ching. Whoops, sorry. No? No penny drums? No maracas? Silly boy. Hi. Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming, MJIRO. Oh, thank you so much. We hope you stick around too. I think you'll like the stuff that we continue to put out. And you get to see this little guy who's not going to turn in for that. Mwah, 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 mwah. And Bo kisses. Mwah. Can you do it by yourself? Rocking, we're rolling. It's the white Stevie Wonder with no sunglasses. Oops, sorry, probably just got an X mark for that. Shit. All right, I hear the dogs barking, so we will be right back. We got to do the cheater on the limb. Let's go get him. Hang on, Bubba. Oops, sorry. Yes, we are all back. Holy moly. Everybody had to go do their thing. Huh. What we got happening here? An hour and 52 minutes. We will be calling it at the 2 hour mark for definite. My, can you move? That's not exactly a good angle. Sat and you had to right by the baby's face. Oh no, you get the hiccups? Got the hiccups? Hiccup boy. Hiccup boy. I'm just trying to figure out a way to hold his head up without looking like I'm choking him, you know what I mean? Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Oh, cootie patooties. Say we want to thank you all for coming by this morning and hanging out and having brunch with Bean and Little Bean Sprout. Oh, Big John's straight up metal detecting. Dude, look. Tripwire. We are representing. Bye, Michigan Gems. Thank you so much for dropping by and hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. How's it going, Brian? Tripwire. I see your preparations for Halloween have begun. This is our little monster. Look, right now he kind of looks like Eddie Munster. I was talking about getting him a yellow shirt and making a squiggly mark on his head so he could be Chuck Brown. And we could take a picture of him next to Milo over here and he could be Snoopy Brown. Yes, that would be Charlie and Snoopy from the Peanuts. Charlie Brown. If his name is Brown, then Snoopy's last name would be Brown. Also, if he went to the vet. Bye, Paula. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me and Little Sprout. We do appreciate. I lost a little bit of weight so I can fit back in the t-shirt. I stopped wearing it because it was a little snug, but it fits all right now. Oh. You do that, dude. You go back to bed. Have yourself a good day. Eat some more soup. Whoa, sorry about that, Bubs. Didn't mean to. Bob. His name is Caden, but I call him Bob because he's got a bobblehead. 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 Huh. 5 minutes and counting, Cade. 5 minutes and counting. Can you hold off? Can you hold off for 5 minutes? All right, ma'am. Bye, Bill. If you're saying bye. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me and Little Sprout this morning. We appreciate it. I don't know what I do with the remote. Oh, there it is. Way on the other side of the coffee table. I can't hold your head up anymore. Time for the cheetah tree. So, like I said, we got about 4 minutes left to the stream, anyways. La 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 la. Are you licking my arm? You think? Thank God I don't use Ben Gay. You'd be crying. Ghost Jackers. Thanks for joining us. We actually got about 4 minutes left to the stream. I like to try to cut it out at 2 hour mark. Sometimes we do go over, and sometimes I have cut it shorter. But I'm trying to make Little Sprout here happy for the next 3 minutes of the stream before he starts screaming his head off. What is that? 1 gallon of red food coloring. Wow. How much corn syrup do you have? I hear that stuff makes the best blood. Oosh. Be-doop. Be-doop. What is that noise? That means one of the bases needs to be plugged in on the monitor. That's what that means. Have a nice day, all you ghouls and boils. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me and Mem. And we'll probably see you guys again on Friday. Right? So stay tuned while Meme grabs her outro real quick. Ready? Hold on. Okay, we gotta get it out of here now. Where is it? Hit remove. All right. Say thank you so much, everybody, for being with us today. We love you all, and we thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come say hi, to hang out. If you have a minute or two, we really appreciate it. And we're going to say goodbye. Everybody enjoy your Monday, and we will see you guys back here, the Padded Cell, on Friday. Yay! Oh, sorry. Even though it looked like I was just making my grandson punch himself in the face. Goodbye from me and Little Sprout. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. See you Friday. Bye, all.